Today on All NFT Gaming, we are taking a look at 5 of the top NFT games in 2022. But be sure to click the article link at the end of this video for access to the website and white paper of the #1 game in the list. I'm Justin, avid gamer, avid crypto enthusiast, and avid user of the word avid apparently. This list comes to us from the Economic Times, and the content has been produced by Crypto PR. Number 5 on this list is Phantom Galaxies, which is sick! Outer space, robots, spacecraft that transform into robots, blockchain, NFTs, animal brands, every cool buzzword. And it's a game that Spizzo actually played.
It's real!
Phantom Galaxies is an open-world sim that hosts starfighter battles set against a gripping story. It takes you into a swift third-person experience that is similar to traditional 3D action role-playing games. Top NFTs to buy on Phantom Galaxies are mechs, equipment, and avatars. Number 4 is Racefy, the first AI ML integrated car racing game on the Solana ecosystem. It's one of the top NFT games for players who have a taste for speed. That's me, I'm one of those. The P2E game covers PvP and PvE modes. I'm super interested in learning more about this one because player versus environment racing games, they're the ones I like the best. Multiplayer racing games can get really try-hard. Like I either totally gap opponents or I get completely dusted by them. There's no in between. But add play to earn into the mix and try-hard can become try most hard. So a PvE play to earn racing game, that sounds like fun. Number 3 is a game called Polygonum. Polygonum? We'll just put the name on the screen and you can pronounce it. It's a free-to-play, cross-platform multiplayer NFT game, divided into 3 modes to suit every gamer's style and pace. The first mode is set in the farm zone, the safe area, that's mostly free to access. A pseudo-safe area is next, titled the PvE zone. It's divided into subzones with different levels of enemies, determined by the value of their loot. The third zone is clearly dangerous, with vigorous battles, death bounties, rare resources, and even zombies. It's divided into 2 cities, based on the concentration of zombies. Once fully launched, the game will be accessible on PC, mobile, and browser. The 3 modes of safety reminded me of what Star Atlas is doing. A good idea. The number 2 game in this list is Guild of Guardians. Guild of Guardians is an upcoming NFT project set in a mystic realm of magic, dungeons, orcs, and elves. This one should perk up the ears of all the Lost Relics fans out there. Guild of Guardians is one of the most anticipated games of 2022, as proven by its long waiting list of 200,000 players. The game will let players accumulate loot in the form of NFTs, which can be heroes, and yes, pets too. The game has no barrier to entry either, so saith the article. Also, it's going to run on Immutable X, a Layer 2 Ethereum scaling solution that speeds up transactions as well as addresses Ethereum's high on-chain fees. And here we are, at the number 1 game in the list. It's a game called Silks. Its unique gaming dynamics merge the real world with the metaverse, betting big on thoroughbred horse racing. By bringing it on blockchain, players can own NFTs that have the same properties as real race horses. Information on bloodlines, race records, and development history are scanned and stored to make sure that each Silks horse possesses the same traits as its real-world counterpart. Now you are going to have to feed, train, and shelter them using the resources available in the ecosystem. Now, I should mention that this article is provided by a PR firm, Crypto PR, and Silks is the only entry in the article with links to the website, white paper, Twitter, and Discord, while there are no links to be found for the other entries. And being a top 5 article, it actually starts with number 1, not number 5. Almost like they want you to make sure that you see that one first. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and suggest that maybe this article is furnished by the Silks marketing team. I've been around the block in crypto land, okay? Now, this doesn't mean that it's not a good game worth keeping an eye on. I'm just saying, you probably didn't fool me. Either way, anybody that talks about Phantom Galaxies, they're okay in my book. Learn more about these games by clicking the article link in the video description. Subscribe to All NFT Gaming for more blockchain gaming content, and stay tuned for NFT gaming live streams. See you next time.